Welcome back, family, here for July 26th.
Yes.
Wow. It seems like every time we turn around, it's the last Wednesday of every month.
It does go really fast.
Yep, well, we got new comic book day here. Boom, 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 boom.
Yes.
And we have to give away some books for last week's. And that's going to be these, I believe. Wolverine Girl? Yeah. Yes, absolutely. Okay, so this, the way this channel works for giveaways, in case you're new. By the way, if you're really, really new, I'm Rich.
I'm Greg.
Yes.
And together we are Team Ohana.
So, what we do every week is I pick 4 books up at the LCS, and if you enter by liking this video, you click subscribe, of course, please, and click like on the video. And every week we draw a random comment, and if you are the winner, provided that you live in North America, because that's the only stipulation, the 4 books that I showed, you pick 2 of them, and I mail them to you. You send me your address, and I mail them to you. If you are also a Patreon member, you get a bonus book. You get 3 out of the 4. So free books weekly. Here you go. This is the channel for you. So this week the choices were Hawk Girl #1. We had Blue Beetle #1. We had Scrapper #1 from Image.
I still need to read that.
And we had the new Blade #1.
Nice.
So, how many comments did we have on last week's video?
12.
Nice. I love when we get into the double digits.
Me too.
So if it's just a YouTuber, you got to pick 2 of these books. If you're also a Patreon member, you get to pick a 3rd. Roll them dice, baby.
Just real quick, I think Robert Monroe won last week, yeah?
That is correct. And he did send me his picks.
Awesome.
Yep.
So he's ineligible this week.
That is correct. You
Let's
can't
go.
win 2 weeks in a row. That's the only thing that we do just to make sure that we can spread the wealth around a little bit.
Ooh, Larry Cimarelli.
Larry, now I think he won like 2 weeks ago, which is cool.
I think so too. He's a patron.
Yep, so he gets to pick 3 of these books. For only $3 a month, he just got his investment back right there. Boom. So, Blade, Hawk Girl, Blue Beetle, and Scrapper from Image Comics. Let me know which 3 of these books you want, and I'll get them off to you. Congratulations, my friend. He's always saying, I never win anything. And we're like, yeah, you do. Wait. And then we checked him like, no, he doesn't win as often as we thought he does. But lately, he has been Mr. Lucky.
Well, yeah, he just won back his about 3 months worth of payments for Patreon there. Sweet. Okay.
Oh, so I have my books ready, and you have yours ready. I've got myself a little hump day thump day.
This is a hump day thump day for me. I only have Marvel books.
Okay, so I've got my Marvel here at the top, and I only have... Actually, I have 2 books. One of them I bought 2 copies.
Okay. Should I just...
see which you... Go for it, buddy.
All right. ASM 30. Cover A.
Nope. I saw the ASMs. I really do not like the art on that. I saw it in person. Oh, my God.
I don't either. It looks like I'm a Dr. Octopus with a fat neck there.
Yeah. I mean, that's so bad it makes Liefeld look good.
Yeah, I don't like it, but it's got like a little bit of... Let's see here. What is it real quick?
I think the Catwoman cover was better.
Solicitation refers to Spider-Man's, quote, newest ally, which might refer to Mary Jane's new identity as Jackpot. So, we'll see. Next up, Avengers #3. The first appearance of the Ashen Combine.
Okay.
Next up, the highly praised Incredible Hulk new run, #2. It's the first appearance of Sister Sadie. So,
usually by this point we've matched on something.
yeah. Well, we're gonna match right here. Venom number 23, cover A,
No, I got the.
and cover B, or cover spoiler. Now this is Black Widow Venom with a symbiote. So when you say symbiote, are you saying symbiote or symbiont?
There's no N in it.
There is a word called symbiont, and there's a word symbiote. But
Yeah,
you say
but there's no N in the spelling for a Venom symbiote.
let's see, you say symbiote.
Yes.
Where did you get that?
Dictionary?
Okay. I've never heard
the word symbiont. It's like one positive, one negative. It's a symbiont, a symbiote. Symbi-do, symbi-don't.
Venom number 23. Leave in the comments. Is a symbiote, symbiont, or symbiote?
Well, it could be symbiote or symbiote, but there's no symbiont with an N because there is no N in the spelling of it.
I looked it up. There is a word that is symbiont.
It might be a word that is symbiont, but it's not in the Marvel use of the word.
Symbi will. Symbi won't? Symbi.
Symbi, I don't know.
Symbi, next. What else you got? That's it for Greg.
About it.
Out.
I did pick up the...
That was stupid. I'm sorry.
It's you know, it's what we are, man.
That's true.
The X-Men Hellfire Gala #1.
Ah, yes. Our annual tradition of a gala.
Yep.
Who's that?
I don't have a clue.
Oh, okay. Esmeralda from The Hunchback of Notre Dame?
Actually, with the S there, it kind of looks like Captain Marvel.
Oh, definitely. For sure. Yeah, and she's got the bangle and stuff. Yep, that's her.
But she dead.
I think she's back already.
Guess who's back? Back again.
Two trailer park girls running around the outside. Sorry.
That's okay. I'm just picturing like Rogue and and somebody else. Well, Rogue's got that Louisiana accent, so she already associate with the trailer park girl. Continue.
But Daddy, just because I'm a mutant don't mean you won't kill me.
So you're done then for now.
Yeah, I'm out until mail call.
All right, so I'm going to hit my image books first, which is basically one book.
Okay.
I got 3 covers and a variant.
Oh.
Well, 3 copies of cover A, Pure Evil. Pure Evil. I picked up 3 copies of that. And, of course, the Momoko.
Oh, interesting. That's kind of cool.
And one of the guys at the store, he saw the Pure Evil. He goes, "Yeah, I missed out. I should have ordered the Momoko." And I took out my pull box and went, "I mean, the one that looks like that?" He goes, "You can shut up now, Rich." Like,
it's about the relationship between a mother who gave everything for her daughter and a daughter who needs to figure out her role in the world that she's about to doom.
About to doom, okay.
Yeah.
Because until you said about to doom, I was like, that's the story of every mother-daughter. But
yeah.
We have a new Garth Ennis book coming from AWA called The Ribbon Queen.
The Ribbon Queen. I saw it. Yes, I did. Yes, I did. Where is she? Aha! The Ribbon Queen is an ancient force of vengeance that is unleashed on current day New York after the tormented murder of a young woman.
We have from Boom Studios, Alice Never After.
Nice. 5-issue limited series that tells a dark tale of Alice besieged by the residents of Wonderland who are under the control of the Cheshire Cat.
Ooh. And the rest of everything is DC.
Ooh. Night Terrors?
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 books for DC.
All unique?
All unique.
Wow.
Well, we can eliminate, just go, 6 of them are the Night Terrors books.
Very nice, very nice.
Yes, I got the The Night Terrors number 204.
Yeah.
The Titans.
First appearance of
Which
the
is
Terror
actually Teen
Titans.
The what?
Rather than Teen Titans, the first appearance of the Terror Titans.
We have Action Comics.
Freaky cover.
We have the Detective Comics.
Yeah.
We have the Harley Quinn.
Yes.
We have the Angel Breaker.
Angel Breaker.
And that was it. So
Yep.
there's my 6th Night Terror sit down and read on the last day of my vacation for our Back Issue Book Club podcast.
Ooh.
Yes. And then the other 2 books are, and we kind of discussed this in advance, and I've already forgotten the name of it, so I'm going to let you fill it in. What did I buy?
That is the previous Night Terrors number 1, the Ivan Rice neon variant, the non-error one, the proper one.
Correct. Right, because I got the error one last week, and this was in my pull box this week. So, yes, I got the Ivan Rice Night Terrors, the Blacklight-ish book.
That one's for you, Tiago. Ivan Rice. We love Brazilian artists. What up?
And Batman Beyond, Neolithic number 1.
Aha. Batman Beyond's cool.
That is what I got for my back issue, my new comic book day
Nice.
haul. So you mentioned something about mail call.
Mail call, mail call, mail call, mail call. Do you have a mail call?
I got a mail call.
Why don't we start with yours? If that's okay with you.
Okay. Are you familiar with what's hot this since San Diego Comic-Con announcement with Daredevil series?
Yeah, yes.
The 2016 run of Daredevil had the first appearance of a character that's already dead in the comic books. His name is Muse, M-U-S-E. Now, this is one very sick, twisted, bloodthirsty individual. Okay, he writes on the wall in the blood of his victims. He leaves decapitated heads, well, as opposed to decapitated toes. Yeah. Decapitated individuals in piles for Daredevil to find. And it's been announced / confirmed that the Daredevil 18 episode season 1 will be split into 2 9-issue arcs with a break in between. The first 9 will have Muse as the villain. And what makes this really amazing is if they have all the villains in the world to choose from, they took the bloodiest one possible. They wouldn't take that if they weren't planning on going full Punisher level with this TVMA.
It bodes well, right? I mean,
right.
I hope they keep it because I actually just finished watching Daredevil all the way through for the first time like half a year ago or whenever it was, and boy, it was great. I loved it.
Yeah, and even the opening music sequence and everything, it's just it gives you chills. Like, oh, we're getting into this. But you haven't watched Punisher yet.
I started to. I never finished.
There's only a couple of scenes that are like you would have to like. I can't watch this. But anyway, the 2016 run, issue number 11 was the first appearance of Muse, and issue number 14 is his first cover appearance. And those 2 books are just blowing up.
Ugh,
They're going for like $50 a piece on eBay if you can find them. And somebody put on eBay, with a buy it now, the full run, issues 1 through 18 and the annual, for $27 or best offer.
Yeah.
I'm like, I'm not even playing games with the best offer because somebody else will jump. I just clicked buy it now and I bought it. And that's what came in.
Wow.
And I think 18 is the full run. But yeah, we got the full run on this.
Wait for that white cover.
Yep, there's 2 of them.
Is that her?
Don't fall on me now.
I can't hold all these comics. It's like an infomercial. Do you need something to hold your comic books?
There's your number 11.
Yeah.
And we go 2 books past it. And there's your number 14. First appearance of Muse on the cover.
Like these books are. I've not seen something like this before. They skyrocketed, and I think it's likely because there's not many.
Yeah,
like if you look for them, they're just not there.
Yeah, and it's not like it has a high census or anything. Now, again, this character in the comics is already dead, so don't expect this character to have a long life after the Daredevil series.
What?
I know that kind of box. I know what that box.
You saw
means.
it?
I saw that box.
Dang
it. But this character, if you can still find him in your honey holes, grab him if you can.
Yeah.
I looked at the full set on this. There's a couple in here that have a couple spine ticks, 9.4-ish. You know, non-color breaking spine ticks, 9.2, 9.4. These 2 issues, the 11 and the 14. Perfect.
Oh, that's awesome.
Yes, so I'm going to give them a press. And I just renewed my subscription to CGC, and I got that $150 credit. I think those 2 books are going to be in it.
And you can do the pre-screen if you want.
Nah.
Well,
nah.
while you poo-poo pre-screen, I'm gonna open a pre-screen return.
Awesome. I'm not poo-pooing it. I just don't want to do it on that. It just reminds me of a few years ago that when I first heard that they were making WandaVision, I looked on eBay and I was able to find the full Wanda and Scarlet Witch and Vision 12-part miniseries book.
From like the 80s or something? Or 70s?
90s. No, either 80s or 90s. It was 12-part. And the last issue was when they gave birth and the first appearance of the kids.
Okay.
I was able to get the full 12 issues for, I think it was $17.
Wow.
And I picked the one with the black suit Spider-Man on the cover, number 11, number 12, number 1. I sent those 4 off for grading. I got 3 9.8s and a 9.6.
Wow.
So, yeah, they were all beautiful condition. And then, of course, they blew up once the kids hit the show. I feel like, hey, I think I just got my once every 3-year full run by.
Sweet. All right. So.
Pre-screen. How many books were in it?
4.
Well, the fact that it's a big box and not a small box means that at least something passed.
Yeah. And I'm pretty sure I did a 9.8 pre-screen on this, so.
Titanium nitride coated scissors. I have the same pair.
Oh, okay.
How long ago did you buy those?
Oh, years. It was some, Home Depot always has some like dope Black Friday sales because they just have like power strips for like $1 and scissor packs for like $4, and I would think that's part of what this was.
Oh, well, you're good. I think I spent $35 on my pair. But yeah, I've had mine for I think 15 years and it's still sharp. I love those scissors.
Oh, awesome. Well, that bodes well. Okay, folks.
I'm like leaning like that's going to help me see into the screen. Yeah. So look like 4 slabs?
We've got 3 slabs.
Ah.
That's all right. That's all right.
Something didn't make it.
All right, so to preface, I sent in Ambassadors number 1.
Okay.
I sent in Something is Killing the Children number 1, the retailer unlocked version with like the Frizen knife.
The Frizen one?
Yeah.
The original Frizen number 1?
Yeah.
Okay. Boy, I hope that's not the rejected one. That's a great book to have.
Yeah. I sent in the Free Comic Book Day Astonishing Wolfman, which is the very first appearance of the Astonishing Wolfman from the Invincible comics in comic book. And a 4th book. The Vision family, like at the front door.
Visions.
Number 1.
Yeah.
Yeah. So I sent those 4.
Right, because we were both talking about that being a good Remember Me book, and you wanted to find one as a raw and send it in.
Which I did. So.
What? Yeah, well, if I'm not mistaken, the 9.8s are still going for about 110. So if you got it for a good price and it nails that 9.8, you definitely did well.
Let's see, huh?
Yeah.
Okay, so let me preface the Something is Killing the Children one. I bought it in a PGX 9.6. I took it out. I took it out. I did what I could. I sent it to CBCS because back then they were doing, you could do a single book pre-screen. I sent it to them. It failed the 9.8, so it came back raw. So this is
second
the
attempt.
second attempt on my end. Yeah.
Third company.
Third company. Let's see if we struck gold. Let's see what the reject was. I'm assuming this is the reject.
Well, if you look at the reject, then you're going to know the other three.
Oh, that's fair. Okay. I'm just going to pull out slabs one by one here.
Yep. You don't have to hide the grade. We know it's a 9.8 or a bust. Ambassadors.
Number 1. 9.8.
Very good.
Yay.
Very good.
Oh, fuck yeah.
Ah, yes. Good for you.
Yes.
9.4?
Yes. Huh?
I thought you pre-screened at 9.8. Why'd you say 9.4?
It's 9.8. Yes.
Congratulations.
Yeah, man. Oh.
Sweet book to have in the collection. Okay, now before you pull out the last book, there's 2 books left. One of them can be slabbed. One of them is not making it. Which one of the 2 are you hoping for?
I'm really indifferent. Both of these are 2 just spec books to sell when they get hot, I think. So,
Okey-doke.
I guess if I had to pick, probably the Visions, because the MCU sells more than Invincible cartoon.
Okay. I mean, they did just announce they got the trailer, I think, out now for Invincible season 2. So
Yeah.
come on! It's the Vision.
Yeah. Sweet, man. Oh,
Awesome.
I love you, CGC.
So actually, you know what's funny? All 3 of the books that you got, I have the same one. So we have that much more in common with each other.
Aw. Dude, cool.
So show me the one that got rejected, because I mean, I know you said it, but I'm just not familiar with the book. It looks like cardboard from here.
Yeah, so far so cardboard. So this is what it's going to look like when it gets rejected.
Okay, so I can't really tell much from that.
Well, I just was showing
The bubble wrap.
Yeah.
Can you hold it more to your right? Thank you. Down a little. There you go. Okay, now I can see it. Okay, so what's with the barcode on it?
This?
Is that does that tell you anything about it, like a grader's note, or?
It's got a numbers. It says Astounding Wolfman Free Comic Book Day Edition number 1707. So I guess I don't know what it got to them, but it wasn't a 9.8.
Yep.
And I can, oh yeah. Yeah. Gosh. Well, hey man, Greg is a happy boy. That's awesome.
There you go, man. Congratulations.
Dude. Fucking Something is Killing the Children. Yeah, it's
Yes,
not cover A, but
No, but still, that's one of the first. That's one of the 3 big ones. You got your cover A, your Jay Lee, and the Frozen.
man. Yes.
Let's try to avoid that hand gesture in the future. Anyway,
Yes.
double it up. Double your pleasure. Okay. Wow. So, all right.
I
So,
actually, for this book, the Something is Killing the Children, I used my little iron tool to get out a just a little crease in the middle. There was like somebody had put a paper on top and wrote with a ballpoint pen. It wasn't that intense, but it was something like that, you know?
Yep, I know what you mean.
So maybe that's what was preventing it before. Who cares? Jeez, that's awesome.
Yeah. I don't know what that goes for now in a 9.8. I remember that used to be like 300 to 350.
Yeah,
I don't think it's that same amount anymore. It should still at least be a $200 book.
Let's look it up real quick. Something's killing the children. Enter. Gosh, there were so many prints of this book.
8, I think.
Yeah. Oops. So raw. Oh God, that's fallen down. 75 raw. 153.
All right.
9.8. Oh man, it's so low. 602 back in May of 2021.
Wow. That's sick.
That's all right.
Even the cover A is dropped tremendously on that too.
Yeah.
It's just people aren't looking for it because it's not in their mind right now. But when it is still in development, well, not right now. It's not, obviously.
Yeah.
But when that does hit, I think The Last of Us / Walking Dead type of levels, I think it's really gonna shoot up like crazy.
I think so
And
too.
any books that are in the top 10, the first 10 issues, first prints, I think they're going to do pretty well because none of them are really, really high print. Sandman is another one. I think it's Something is Killing Children #3, second print. That's the one where she's in the bathtub that's full of blood and she's got That is such a, oh my God, cover. I've been looking for that forever. So I'm going to take a look and see what that one's going for these days. Because that was expensive, like $600.
You're looking at 400 now.
Still.
That's
Jeez.
so expensive. And it's a second. Yeah, Jesus.
Yeah. But it's a completely different cover. It's not like it was
Different color of the same picture or something.
Yeah. If you want that picture, that's the book you got to buy. So let's say we show what books are being won this week by somebody, some lucky viewer.
Some lucky duck.
Okay. So again, here's the rules. Sorry, there has to be rules, otherwise we have anarchy. You have to be a subscriber to the channel, which is very simple. If you're not, you got to just click on that little thing that says subscribe. You have to like this video. Again, another little click. We're talking about 2 clicks, and you're most of the way done. And the last thing is very simple. Drop a comment on this video. Keep it clean. Keep it comics. Okay? If you just say, hi, you're entered. If you say something rude or mean or cursing, we will delete the comment because we just don't want to promote that behavior here. Those 3 things get you entered. We use a random comment generator next week. You saw right at the beginning of the video. And if you live in North America and you win, you'll then reach out to us send us a message on Team Ohana Family on Instagram with your address and your pics, and I mail them off to you. Nice and simple. So this week, and I think I got some pretty good selection here. 4 books to choose from. If you're a YouTuber, you get to choose 2. If you are Patreon, you get to pick an extra book, so you'll be 3. We have the Batman Neolithic #1.
Nice.
We have go ahead and say it.
Night Terrors #1, Ivan Rice Neon variant.
Okay. We have Pure Evil from Image, and we do have that Venom #23, the
Nice.
variant with the character reveal on the cover. 1 Marvel, 2 DCs, and 1 Image. All bangers this week. So if you would like to win that, and I know you do, just, like I said, subscribe, like, drop a comment down below. Boom, you're entered.
Done. Dunyan rings.
Ooh, I love Dunyan rings. So, are we done, sir?
Yeah, absolutely. Don't forget to check out our Patreon, patreon.com/TeamOhana. For $3 a month, you get free books from my pull box. You get extra books if you win on the YouTube. You get watch-alongs. We've just finished Secret Invasion.
Yeah.
Back Issue Book Club comes out very early for you, a couple days. Polls, monthly meetups, watch-alongs.
Bonus picks on the Remember Me when we get those videos out.
Which is coming probably next week.
Yep.
Yeah, man. Totally worth it. You'd be losing money not becoming a patron.
Yes. I mean, you get financial advice on the channel. Come on.
Yeah.
All right. So, other than that, we also have our Back Issue Book Club, which you can find on Spotify or, it's our podcast. Just go to podcast and wherever you listen, like Spotify, and look up Team Ohana. We read comic books every week. This time period of this year, we're reading the entire Night Terrors run and giving our feedback on it week after week after week.
Yes.
So.
And if you read along with us, then it's like you're having a little book club discussion with us.
Without the wine.
Yeah. And we can't hear you, but still talk to your screen.
Yes. We can hear you.
I can hear you.
Okay. All right. So are we done, sir?
Yep.
All right. Guys, thanks so much for joining us. We will catch you in the next video. And until we do, mahalo.